I'm gonna have to edit out my back and my head. They don't.
No, I'll just.
Good afternoon. This is a wonderful event today, and I'm going to talk a little bit differently than what I had planned originally to come here, inspired by some of the conversations I've heard here today. I'm a rather old guy. I just turned 65 today by coincidence. Thank you. But I remember back years ago when I was growing up that things like "In God We Trust" was put into the Pledge of Allegiance. I was in 6th grade. It was 1956. I remembered that. That was the motto, "In God We Trust," that was adopted for the United States. And so now we come to modern days, and it was just recently here that our city council in Chino Hills went and approved to put "In God We Trust" back onto our city council chambers. And we are going another step. We are going and potentially violating some other aspects, but we're going to bring prayer back into the city hall again. A simple invocation that doesn't use the simple words God or Supreme Being is effectively illegal to be said on any public property. Same thing happened earlier this year. Does everyone remember the National Day of Prayer? And our President Obama said this was not an appropriate thing to do on public property like city halls and in that area. Well, I'm the mayor this year, and anyway, I said we're going to go have it. We did that back in April, as I recall it was, and I got a letter from a circuit court judge that said if we go and have prayer at that National Day of Prayer, I will be charged with a felony. And it's rather interesting. We did it, and I read that court order that told me that, and it was very interesting because we kept right on going. We had a wonderful day, and I never heard another word about it. So it's just like we heard from the speaker that started this all out. We're getting mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore. Now, going a little bit further back to our first speaker, that was a very good entry about, if you will, the name calling. You're getting a new label. Well, I want to talk personally about myself because at one point in time, people were calling me by a label, but nowadays it looks like I'm being called something else. To let you know what that represents, I'm a former Marine.